The Philippines prides itself on its three Bs: basketball, boxing, and beauty pageants. These three pillars of entertainment and culture are deeply entrenched in the national psyche. Imagine a nation so passionate that they rally behind a single athlete, turning him into a national icon, an embodiment of their collective aspirations and dreams. We're talking about none other than world-renowned boxer Manny Pacquiao. His rise to fame was not just a national phenomenon, but a global spectacle. His swift punches and unmatched agility were etched into the hearts of every Filipino. Every match was a celebration, win or lose is a triumph. The streets of Metro Manila, bustling and vibrant, would transform into a calm and serene landscape every time Pacquiao stepped into the ring. Crime rates would plummet dramatically, hitting below 3% and even reaching 0. This was particularly true during his historic bout with Floyd Mayweather Jr. Remember when Manny Pacquiao was just starting to make waves? Not just in the country, but also in various international arenas, breaking records after records. How the streets of Metro Manila would go silent, nearly resembling a ghost town whenever he fights. Now, let's explore the Philippines' national pastime, basketball. This isn't just a sport for the Philippines, it's a cultural fixation, an obsession that is deeply ingrained in its national identity. The Philippines is known for its outdoor courts that come to life with each sunrise. And although this is a country that is famous for its picturesque beaches and stunning landscapes, you're just as likely to see individuals dribbling on concrete courts as you would see them splashing in the ocean waves. The enthusiasm for basketball is not limited to the streets. It pervades all layers of society, from the smallest barangays to the largest cities. The PBA, or the Philippine Basketball Association, is Asia's first and oldest professional basketball league, and its games are a national event. At the international level, the Philippines has a history of competitive play as well. The Philippines nearly qualified for the London Olympics in 2012, but failed. This, however, hasn't dampened the nation's spirit or love for the game in the slightest. This is the story of basketball in the Philippines. It's more than a game here, it's a way of life. What about the most controversial Miss Universe pageant in 2015, when Pia Wurtzbach came out victorious in bringing the crown back home, 54 years since Gloria Diaz? This iconic moment managed not only to stir the media, but also the hearts of people all over the globe. The pageant, filled with anticipation, excitement, and tension, was a spectacle that captivated the world. The day of reckoning finally arrived. Pia Wurtzbach, the Philippine representative, was standing on the stage, her heart pounding with hope and anxiety. As the final announcement was made, shockwaves of cheer and joy erupted among her compatriots back home. This was more than just a win. It was a proud moment of history repeating itself, a testament to the nation's beauty and strength. Pia's victory was a beacon of inspiration for many young girls aspiring to make a mark. The momentous occasion sparked a wave of unity across the Philippines. Needless to say, if there would be a list of things that could unite the Philippines, these three Bs will undoubtedly be included. With the added influence of social media, the popularity of these three Bs went off the roof. Today, when we hear someone talk about boxing, one familiar face and name usually pops into mind. This person has reached such a level of prominence that his name has become synonymous with the sport itself. Considered an icon, not just in the realm of boxing, but also in the broader world of sports, his story is one of resilience, perseverance, and extraordinary talent. When we engage in conversation about boxing with foreigners, invariably that same iconic figure is brought up. It's as though his influence has spread across borders, reaching even the farthest corners of the globe. His meteoric rise and enduring legacy have transcended nationality, making him a global ambassador for the sport. He is not just loved and respected in his home country, but revered and admired internationally as well. He has, in essence, become a symbol of the sport itself. A testament to this is the fact that his image is often used in promotions and advertisements related to boxing. His achievements have set an incredibly high bar for future generations, inspiring countless young aspiring boxers. In the Philippines, with a history and evolution of boxing spanning over a century, numerous young men have tried to follow in his footsteps. These aspiring athletes dream of achieving the same level of greatness and, in their pursuit, have contributed to the rich tapestry of boxing history in the country. Today, his legacy continues to inspire a new generation of young men from the Philippines who dream of making their mark in the world of boxing, tirelessly working towards emulating his success to eventually become part of history. Pancho Villa, the first Filipino to beat the greatest boxers in the world, pivoted the country to take on a sport from the ones who introduced it. Born as Francisco Guilledo, Villa's rise in the sport was meteoric. A single win led to a series of victories, elevating him to an exalted status. He fought against formidable opponents and defeated champions after champions, earning international acclaim. His wins echoed globally, instilling a sense of pride and empowerment among his countrymen. Villa's success spurred a new generation of fighters to take up the sport and make a name for themselves. Among these was Gabriel A. Lord, also known as the Filipino Flash, who followed Villa's path. He ingrained himself into the annals of boxing history, carving out a distinct identity. Elord was also into the International Boxing Hall of Fame alongside Villa, and most recently Manny Pacquiao. Their legacy continues to inspire a new generation of Filipino boxers. With the success of Pancho Villa, a new generation of fighters started making a name for themselves. The Filipino Flash, Gabriel Elord, made his mark following the footsteps of Villa. He was also helmed in the International Boxing Hall of Fame, together with Pancho Villa and most recently Manny Pacquiao. Two queens standing. Around the globe, 100 million Filipinos held their breath, hearts sinking as their country was not announced. Despair swept through the nation, with many turning off their televisions in disappointment. However, a sudden uproar soon stirred those same viewers to rush back to their screens. The cause? An infamous gaffe by host Steve Harvey. The news sent waves of joy rippling through the country, stirring shouts of we won on streets and in homes. A victory after 54 years, Pia Wurtzbach not only claimed the much-desired Miss Universe title, but also won the hearts of millions. This triumph established the Philippines as a dominant force in international pageants, amplifying a culture already prevalent in every village or barangay or town, much like basketball. Despite its dark history and controversy about glorifying women, pageantry in the Philippines, deeply entwined in its rich cultural tapestry, witnessed an impressive transformation. This metamorphosis stretched beyond superficial appearances, reshaping the objectives of pageantry itself. Once viewed as a mere show of physical beauty, exploiting the charm and allure of its contestants, it gradually became a stage to foster and promote constructive change. As it evolved, it not only celebrated the aesthetic appeal of women, but also began to emphasize their intellect, strength, and commitment to societal progress. Pageants in the Philippines now serve as a platform for these strong-willed women to break the glass ceiling that society often unknowingly lays. By providing an opportunity to voice their opinions, these contests help shatter traditional gender binaries, challenging and gradually shifting societal perspectives. And as they make a difference, they inspire their fellow countrywomen to do the same. Borrowing the words of 2018 Miss Universe Catriona Gray, maybe we can really see some situations with a silver lining. Basketball is to Filipinos, and football is to Brazilians. The passion for this sport took root when Americans introduced it in 1910. Since then, it's been an inseparable element from the Filipino culture. Iconic players like Robert Jaworski and Junmar Fajardo marked historic moments, presenting their nation on international platforms. Notably, the nation's best run happened in the 1936 Olympics, scoring first-ever 100-plus points, a record still unbeaten. This sport draws a parallel to the life journey of Filipinos, making them brave through struggles, embodying the spirit of puso, heart. Amidst all, it is basketball that unites the nation, a testament to their collective pride and glory. It's not a barrier but a symbol of diversity, and the names and moments associated with it are cherished by the Filipinos. The influence of boxing, beauty pageants, and basketball reaches the shores where hopelessness resides. In conclusion, the three Bs, basketball, boxing, and beauty pageants, are more than just a pastime in the Philippines. They embody national pride and unity. Their impact on Filipino culture is substantial. They've formed the Filipino spirit, symbolizing resilience and determination. Basketball transcends divides, speaking a common language. Boxing, with stars like Manny Pacquiao, displays Filipino courage into the boxing world. Beauty pageants celebrate unique Filipino beauty and intellect. They unite Filipinos, serving as a rallying point in celebration and hardship. The future of these three Bs is promising. As the Philippines nurtures its talents and embraces its people's diversity, these three Bs will flourish. Excelling in these domains, the three Bs will remain integral to Filipino identity. They are more than just sports and pageants. They are a testament to the Filipino spirit, resilient, passionate, and proud.